Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. The last time we had support conversations, and this time we're gonna have support conversations. Yeah, this part won't be too long, I hope. It'll have to be another half part. I have no idea I'm gonna call this. But yeah, as I grinded after doing a half part, because I didn't realize my units were too weak for the next chapter, I got new support conversations, so we'll have to go with that for now. So yeah, let's get started. No major supports, of course. There's only one support. One support rank up. In any case, so yeah, let's get started. Silas and Mozu. Silas. Time to get serious about practice. Mozu, are you ready to become a warrior? Oh, no, sir. Huh? I just don't want to see you wasting your time on little old me. I'm not getting any stronger, it's just not happening. Your defeatist attitude is your whole problem, Mozu. Say what? I don't have the knack. I'm just a simple farm girl. It's impossible. How are you ever going to succeed if this is what you tell yourself over and over? Huh? More than anything, it's thinking like this that's holding you back. So we're going to keep practicing. And sorry, but I won't take no for an answer. Is that clear? Isn't any better than no. Listen to me, Mozu. You have potential. It's clear to me. If not, to you. And I think it's a sin to waste your potential. A sin? Yes. It's a sin against your parents, who blessed you with this potential. It's a sin against your friends, who've put their faith in you. Ah, that's a low blow. Alright, I'll try. That's the spirit. Forrest and Selena? What happened, Forrest? You look upset. How could you tell? I can tell. I'm your mother, after all. I see. Well, I went into town to pick up supplies today and ran into the worst people. There was an elderly man who had gotten lost and no one would help him. A few townsfolk were mocking him. I was disheartened to see people so cruel. Oh my gods! They've some nerve! What did you do? I helped him get home, of course. The poor dear was so confused. I don't get it. It's one thing to stand by idly, but they were laughing at him. Ah, that's terrible! I know I shouldn't be surprised. People can be incredibly unkind. Sometimes I wish I could shut myself up in my room forever. Listen, you can't do that. Just think, if you stayed home, no one would have rescued that old man. The world needs you to be brave. Thanks, Mother. I must find my courage again. Good. People will always find a reason to be mean, but you can't let that change you. You're right. It would hurt even more to change myself to avoid their cruelty. That's right. Don't let those stupid bullies win so easily. When you're feeling down, come find me. I'll always be here for you, even if you just want to talk. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thank you, Mother. And the support with Tuor. Working on something, Forrest? Good day, Tuor. I'm putting the final touches on embroidering this dress. Embroidering. Here, the last rose is complete. Or is it rosé? I don't know what this is supposed to be context-wise, whatever. Go on, see for yourself. It's a little more effort, but these fine details can absolutely transform a work. You're right. It's exquisite. It's exquisite. Probably, right? In the English language. I drank it with the finest needlework I've seen. Oh, you flatter me. Anybody with a spool of thread and some time could do this much. Though if you like it, I could embroider a few cute embellishments on your outfits. That's a very tempting offer. Forgive me for saying so, but it's hard to see you and see as anything but a cute. Wait, where did I read cute? Whatever. But a young lady. Is that strange to you? I can't imagine myself any other way. Ever since I was small, I've worn the clothes that enchanted me most. It's not strange at all. I admire your boldness in expressing yourself. Is that really truly how you feel? I promise. Objectively speaking, you look amazing in that outfit. You're very kind to her. Come to think of it, would you object if I suit your new dress? Not that there's anything wrong with what you're wearing now, but a totally different kind of outfit. In this case, Tuor would be considered manly with the outfit of the blacksmith class. But I think you would look very chic, or I don't know, is chich in the English language? I don't know how to pronounce that. In a frilled skirt. I love that. I'm not as sure as you that I'd wear it well, but if you have the time, I'd be honored to own one of your creations. Alright. Soleil and Laszlo. Are you feeling better, Soleil? Have you had someone tend to your injuries yet? I'm okay. I'm also so very sorry. I promised to make myself useful in battle, but I failed miserably. I don't care about whether you won or lost. I'm just glad you weren't seriously injured. More importantly, I want you to explain to me why you did something so reckless. Forcing your way between me and an enemy like that could have gotten you killed. If I hadn't done that, you would have been in real danger. When we were out for tea the other day, you said you had one weakness. Diagonal attacks from behind. You said you have big trouble blocking those effectively. And the one opponent today, that's exactly where he was trying to attack you from. I don't care what your reasons were, as noble as they may have been. You're forbidden from putting yourself in danger, even if it's to help me out. On the battlefield, I don't want you looking out for me. Do you understand? The only person you should be worrying about in battle is yourself. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I have to protect you. I can't stand the thought of losing you. And how do you think I'd feel if I lost you? Now do as I say, no arguments. I can't argue to that. Soleil! Just stop it. There's no way you could understand how I feel. Huh? You don't know how lonely it was in the deep realms, and how scared? No, scarred. And how scarred I was. Every time I watched you leave, I knew it might be the last time I ever saw you. Now that I'm fighting at your side, I want to protect you no matter what. I won't ever let you die. I don't care what happens to me. I understand how you feel. Liar. I'm not lying, Soleil. I really do. When I was young, I lost both of my parents in a terrible war. My father left for battle and never returned, and my beautiful mother died right before my eyes, trying to protect me. No, that's awful. That's why I was so terrified earlier. For a moment I thought I might lose you the same way I lost them. But you were scarred too, weren't you? I'm sorry to have put you through that. And thank you, my sweet girl, for saving me and for being safe yourself. So when you were a kid, you were scarred too? Just like me? I was. However, since becoming a father, I now understand how my own parents felt. Their intense desire to protect their child, no matter the consequences, even if it meant dying in their stead. No, you can't! Please don't even say it! Shh, calm down. I have no intention of dying in battle. I promise to do all I can to stay safe, so you don't have to worry about me. But on a battlefield, promises are just... What? Do you think your dad promise is meaningless? You can't trust me. Of course I can trust you, it's just... Thank you, Soleil. I will choose to trust you as well. I believe in your ability to keep yourself safe, so I'll try not to worry so much. Dad, please do the same. Do it for me. I need you to focus on staying safe so that neither of us ever have to lose each other. I'll do the same, I swear. Please find it in your heart to believe me. Okay, I believe you. I promise I won't do anything that reckless again. Thank you, Soleil. You don't know how happy that makes me. But you have to promise to stay with me forever, okay? You can't ever leave me. I'd be really upset if you ever went away somewhere and I couldn't see you again. If that's what you want, then so be it. I promise to stay by your side, always. Yay! Now enough serious talk. Let's go scope up some cuties and drink tea. Oh, I love their relationship. And Laszlo was probably referring to when he kind of hesitated with the reply. He was probably referring to returning to where he's from. But come on, you just gotta take Soleil with you. And actually, this might be kind of difficult. Being married to a royal, her being married to a royal. Well, not like Forrest is ever gonna be the king, so nothing to worry about there. Jacob and Gunter? Yeah. But let's start with Jacob and Selena. Jacob, you jerk! I had a terrible day yesterday and it's all your fault! Oh, what did I do? No wait, that's... Oh, what did I do? I had to carry all those pots home on my own because of you. That isn't my fault. You were the one who chose to buy all these pots. All those pots. So? You didn't even try to help. What kind of monster abandons a helpless girl to fend for herself? You should have planned better. You should have planned better. I never said I would help. Besides, you're far from hopeless. How rude. Wait, was that a compliment? Didn't you just call me incompetent before? I did, but that was only to rile you up. Spite is the most efficient fuel in all the world. I wasn't sure if you'd make it without a little help on your without a little to help you on your way. Huh? You're a strong woman. Do you disagree? No, I am. I am a strong woman. I'm so strong I can lose to anyone at anything. Exactly. Your feats on the battlefield are a sight to behold. Your strength, your speed, your dexterity, all are legendary within the ranks. Really? Yes, that's why I believed you didn't need my help the other day. I knew you had the strength to carry them all on your own. I guess. Wait, no, that's crap. You just left because you're lazy. You're a lazy and inconsiderate dastard. You saw right through me, didn't you? And I was so close. I was about to thank you, you pharaoh gobbling fake snort. Yes, get it out of your system. I did mean it, however, about you being strong. Like I believe that. Although that is very nice of you to say. Poor Selena. Alright, and with Gunter. Hello, Jacob. Old man, are you here to lecture me some more? Was the last pot of tea too strong? Are there minor wrinkles in my clothes? No, nothing like that. Just keep protecting Lady Tuor. Obviously, you will never need to remind me of my responsibility. What is this about? There's no deeper meaning. Just promise me, no matter what comes, that you will protect Lady Tuor. Of course. What's gotten into you, old man? Don't tell me death is knocking at your door. You know, there are some who can pull off being ill-mannered to seem cool. You've never been one of those people. I'm polite and proper when I need to be. I've never been rude to Lady Tuor. I suppose that's true. Forget I said anything. Are you really alright though? Speak up if you're not feeling right. It'd be inconvenient for me if you died and left me on my own. Don't worry about that. I can't die until you're a proper adult. I wouldn't be able to bear that shame, even in the grave. At your current pace, though, that probably means I'll live forever. You're clearly well enough. You're clearly well enough to throw jabs my way. I'm not worried now. I am. I was looking forward to a break from training you. As it stands, I have a lot of painstaking work in my future. You'll never go easy on me, will you, old man? Jacob doesn't gain anything from the A+ support with Gunter, right? Probably not. I could, however, turn Gunter into a into a butler, which would be funny by itself already. I'll keep that in mind. Let's just reach A+ support. Maybe I'll do that for the very last chapter, if I decide to take Gunter with me for that one. Because once maxed out, I can't exactly lose any stat growth. But, you know, I'm not sure if Gunter will be good enough until then. I mean, right now he's fairly decent, because I pumped him up with all sorts of stat boosters. But 10 more levels? I'm not sure. He'll probably be... I already... Whoops. I got those 2 Eternal Seals for him, so I probably could make him decent. And I kind of feel like I want to take Gunter with me until the very end of this game, just because he usually never gets time shine, because he's that weak of a unit. But we'll have to see if I can push up the stats enough. Let's see. How would the stats change? Strategies? No way. Strength would decrease by 6, defense by 5. Yeah, not that nice. And he wouldn't be able to do anything with that magic of his, so yeah, nope. Probably not. What were his other classes? The Paladin, Hero, Bow Knight, Wyvern Lord, Melee Knight. Yeah, no. None of these are gonna be... Except for maybe the Wyvern Lord. But only in the final chapter then. Mainly because it gets rid of both the beast weakness and the armored unit weakness. Those would be the reasons for me to switch to the Wyvern Lord class. Not that the stat growths are as good as the ones in his current class, which from the sheer numbers, I believe is the one with the best stat growths. At least one of the best, if you count together all the stat growth percentages of the class together, of every stat. So yeah, whatever. Let's continue on with Laszlo and Selena. Selena, my dove. Selena, my dove. Selena, my dove. My tired eyes are rejuvenated by the sight of you. You never learn, do you? You know, someday people are going to get sick of all this empty flattery of yours. What are you talking about? I speak only my true feelings. Really? Your true feelings, huh? Just so. For example, I truly feel that you are the very image of loveliness. You know what? No. This time I'm not going to just get upset. Nope. I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Lover boy? Huh? Hey there, baby. Selena, what are you doing? Mama thinks you'll do just fine. Let me feel those arms. Whoa, shivers. A big hunk like you is just what the healer ordered. Stop it, Selena, please. No, stop. Don't come any closer. Oh, you're adorable when you're embarrassed, Lazzy. Me likey. Come on now, let's get some tea, baby. I promise it'll be hot. But please, no more. You're making me very uncomfortable, Selena. Oh, really? Never stops you, does it, you lunk? Gods, I can't believe I just did that. I want to throw chunks. Ah, is it really that bad when I flirt? I never meant to make anyone feel like that. Do you get it now? Throwing out all those empty compliments isn't nice. And even if they were welcome, you can't just play with people's hearts like that. But that was never my intention. I don't care what your intentions are. It's not your intentions that matter. It's how the other person feels. Do you get it? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll probably think about flirting in a slightly different way. That is, if you'll do me the honor of helping me learn how, over tea perhaps. Really? Really? I give up. You're impossible. Selena? Hey, I was just teasing. Come back. Those lines of Selena are amazing. Selena and Benny. I don't believe it. What happened? Where did I go wrong? I told you it was a bad idea. If I couldn't stop that charging ball with one hand, no one could. You were obviously fibbling when you told people you did it. I didn't lie to anyone. So what then? Everyone who told me about your stunt was lying? I wouldn't call it a lie, more like a big misunderstanding. I never stopped a charging ball with one hand, or even with two. What? What I actually did was hold down a cow while a farmer helped deliver a calf. What? That's not heroic at all. Not even a little bit legendary. The story got bigger in the telling, I guess. I don't believe this. You're saying I put my life on the line over Tall Tale? You could say that, yeah. One wrong move and I could have been trampled or gored, or who knows what. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's not your fault. Besides, you saved me from the ball. It was pretty close. You, almost had it though? I wasn't even close, but nice try. Just trying to help. Aw, Benny. Though Selena did feel slightly confident, I guess, from at least, a nice reply. Benny and Ignatius. Ignatius, see that rock over there? Try and lift it for me. This one? Looks easy enough. Bugs! They're everywhere! Get them away! Father? That was a dirty trick. Why would you do that? I wanted to see if you're still such a coward as to faint at the sight of a few beetles. I can't deny it now, can I? Even hearing the word beetles, it makes my skin crawl. That worries me. I'm afraid if you're this fragile, you won't have the stomach for battle. Suddenly, reminders of the support between Ignatius and Midori. I don't want to lose you, son. Father, who's that pale woman standing behind you? I've never seen her before. Is it a ghost? Huh? I don't see anyone. Hey, you tricked me. I was making a point, Father. Cowardice runs in our family. I can't deny it now, can I? I'm sorry that sets such a pitiful example for you. I don't mind. I won't have anyone else for a father. You mean that? Yeah. You don't wish you were someone else's son? I'm going for a walk in the woods. Don't follow me. Are you going off to cry? Of, of course not. I just like being alone with nature. Have a nice walk, Father. Aww. Aw. Compared to the sea support, that one was nice. I mean, the sea support was pretty much super awkward. Family talking stuff, whatever. To the final support. Flora? What are you doing here? Lady Tuor? Why, what are you... I heard you sneaking out, so I got curious and decided to see where you were going. I never thought you'd be coming all the way out to the Hill of Wishes, though. I guess you had a wish for the hill after all. Yes, I suppose I have. I came each morning before we visited anyway, so I figured there was no harm. Huh? You did? Wait, yeah, each morning. Yes, I needed to survey the area and the route to ensure they were both safe. Traps, terrain, criminal elements. I had to confirm none of these would endanger you. I never knew you went through all that just for me. Please, don't be upset. It is my duty that's all. So, what do you wish for? This is embarrassing, but here, this is my wish paper. It says that I wish for you to be, that I wish for your wish to come true, Lady Tuor. Oh, Flora, you really do too much for me, but thank you. I just wish you'd think about your own happiness sometimes too. There's no need for you to feel that way. I'm perfectly alright as I am, milady. I thought you'd say that, but I think happiness might still find a way to you. Because my wish was for you to live a happy life. Huh? And since your wish is that my wish would become true, you're doubly injured. Oh, Lady Tuor, why would you waste your wish on me? It wasn't a waste, Flora. You've done so much for me over the years. I want to pay you back for that somehow. Lady Tuor, now let's tie a wish to the string, shall we? Yes, of course. Thank you so much, milady. Same thing, same way as I felt in Birthright with the protagonist only marriageable character of the female gender. Well, there were two in Birthright, right? I'm not sure. Well, I am sure, but I'm not sure if both of them have different supports between male or female gender, but just like with Flora, the counterpart, the same thing goes with the counterpart. And why are the supports, the friendship supports, so much better than relationship supports? It's so sad. Alright, this is it for this time though. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then, bye. We continue with the main story then.